What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. Blocks away that headshot. Now he ties up there. Nice block. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Big uppercut right on the mark. Able to land the hook to the head.
Keep your distance.
We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there.
Finish with the hook.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Lucius Palmer now, you know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Good right hand. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
That's okay.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Bishop's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Keep throwing that jab. Look. Nice work. That was a good round.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. A well-timed right hand by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving around the ring.
Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Uppercut!
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Palmer's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
And here we go again as Lucius Palmer tries to steal this round against Andre Bishop. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at him. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Palmer's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. And he's holding. What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Just a minute to go in this bout. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Palmer's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wind. It seems to me that Bishop is right now that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Palmer's showing us a side that we haven't seen before. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middle. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Both men digging in with uppercuts. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Keep it up.
He comes back with the left hand again. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mike Walker. The left hand coming into play by Walker. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Scores up top with a left. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes longer?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
Hey, you gotta see that.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Mike Walker. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Walker scored upon by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Walker's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner...
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Right to the head with that right. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get in there. There you go.
And now he's targeting upstairs. There's the combo to the body. Walker's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Circle, circle.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Works the body.
That's that's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Good combination to the head.
You need to block more.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Ten clicks of the talk. And we come to the end of round number 2.
You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch.
Bishop's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round.
Side to side.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Little head hunting with the left. Headshot lands, was a hook. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, what an exchange. And a well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Don't let him get to you.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Lands flush, hook to the body. Oh, that got to him. And bang, and away he goes. Big left hand, and he goes down.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Like Adam said, nothing's ever promised them all today. Gotta make a way, gotta seize the moment that you're in now. You can stay back and get in now. Come win now, why lose it all? Cause the rich and famous still lose it, dog. Like